Welcome back to Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. Yeah, we recently got this power to open these walls, like these ones here, destructible walls. And actually we also learn how to... Oh, it even shows you what we have. Open curse chests. Oh, we have 2 of 3 cracker. Actually, we were saying we come back when we have also other things, like for example, there also are these things here, these creeping eyrie things. You can still not do these, but so we were thinking of coming back once we can do them. But now that we already came back for a side quest, like with this doctor bitch, you can also think about doing more, of course. Since we're already in the area. Look, where are we now? Ah, here. Oh, let's do this. Always interesting to go to these places where people normally don't go, you know, like these. Also, like in real life, not just in game. When you are on a mountain and you check these plains or these, yeah, plains you can say actually, where people don't go normally, you know, like here. And just going there so it's always so exciting, like adventurous. But also sometimes it's so much in vegetation stuff that there are probably like animals, insects, and everything everywhere.
Good day.
Good day to you too, Mrs. Ake. So, what's the word around here?
That depends. What is it that you want to know?
I should really know about thick skin. What can you tell me?
I'll not speak ill of Thickskin, Mr. McWraith. She is a fine hunter. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know.
I should really know about Kate. What can you tell me?
She's a good kid. Petulant, especially when her sister is involved. And her sister is always involved.
Can you tell me a little about yourself?
Me? I'm just a cook. I make soup, I feed people. I do my best like anyone. I'm entirely unremarkable. I am uninteresting. I pass unnoticed.
I'll take my leave, Mrs. Ake.
Yes, do that.
I bet you can't cook.
This what I mean, you go inside and there's something you cannot do anything anyway with. So you have to come back another time again. So fuck you. At least not all monsters are respawning. That's a good thing. Because if we had these respawning monsters all the time, it would be a bit super annoying. I'm thinking because there was this witch place before, we probably meet the witch again. That's why it's called Old Acquaintances. Oh yeah, some enemies probably will come.
There's more of
them. Move it. This isn't over yet.
What's a bit annoying is that the shoot, when you shoot the enemies, it's extremely loud. Like your normal shooting is not that loud, but when you shoot and hit them, it's extremely loud. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, it sounds a bit more like, okay, you hit them, but that's bullshit also. I was wondering what this is. Much to discover in these regions. But it's fun to explore in this game, I have to say. Apart from the backtracking, I have to say. Odin's Raven? Or the witch?
Trouble ahead.
What a sight to behold.
Wasn't I always?
This is cursed, no doubt.
Probably the witch is fighting now. I take a few of the enemies.
Take her head and drink her blood!
Shite, that's Seeker. The witch.
What took you so long?
Maybe she shows at least a few slick moves.
What took you so long?
Searching for goodies took me so long.
Stupid old mussel. The Banisher who died for her novice.
Ah, the witch's novice.
Oh, there, Antea.
Are you not surprised to see me?
You're a little early, but no, not surprised. On my return, Ceridian told me our poor wee Banisher would turn up haunted. A haunted Banisher. Well, it is funny, isn't it?
Ceridian knew about Antea's ghost.
Obviously. Not very bright, is he?
If she knew Antea was around, why did she not tell you to tell me?
Ceridian withheld that information from both of us for a good reason. Better trust her plan. Death is a part of life, Banisher. You know this better than most. I suppose she didn't want to break your heart again.
You tended to him. Thank you.
I'm a good novice. I do what I'm told.
What was that thing you fought?
Thing? Oh, him. He's a bloody nuisance is what he is.
Are you badly hurt?
I've tangled with old Mossad before. A couple of minutes to myself and I'll be fine.
You look like you need a moment. Can we help?
Thought you'd never ask. Some of my spirit chasers went out. That's how old Saul crossed the hem.
The hem?
The hem. Where the fabric of the living world meets that of the dead.
Ah, the veil between the visible and the invisible.
Whatever soothes your soul, Banisher.
Rest. Heal. Tell us how to fix the spirit chasers.
The spell is cast. You need only light them. Be careful. Old Mossad won't have gone far. Oh, I'll sit down now. Good luck. Have fun.
Can I ask a question?
She's in fugue. Healing.
No questions then. So, how do we do this?
We light the spirit chasers with flint and steel, I guess. I think.
The fuck? I thought it was 3 or something.
We should light the spirit chasers.
What happens if we don't?
Spectre shit, and lots of it.
Something's concealed.
Time is on my side.
I beg your pardon.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Interfere not, you
Spectre, going for a meat suit.
There, our first spirit chaser.
leave or I'll eat you.
He really doesn't like these things.
I'll get you too.
Gesundheit.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
One more to go. I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Turn and flee, ye cowards!
I think I heard the sound of a gun coming.
Have a bit of this.
Here's one more.
I'll drink from your stone.
Burning spirit chasers repel these bastards, right?
That's how witches use them.
Okay, totally for this by accident. I just wanted to go try to destroy these barrels.
I'll get you. soon.
This should be enough.
There. Witchcraft is easy. I don't know what the fuss is about.
I'm sure your witch friend would agree.
I think I'll just tell her we're done. What wasp crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry?
A lost battle? A betrayal? Cowardice in the ranks? Who knows?
Seeker's vanished. She does that.
She's over there.
So we only need, I understood correctly, only had to write 3 of the candles, not all of them. This fucking attributes, like, you get this, but therefore we take this from you. Fuck you, I don't take this bullshit. I'm wondering who fought whom. If some soldiers were here and then the natives came and the soldiers fought them back, because when the soldiers got this encampment, the natives probably didn't build this like a western encampment build, no?
This ivy is well rooted in the invisible.
Right? And therefore impossible to comb out.
I can make short work of this roadblock.
Still impressive.
Okay, I was not sure this would work. Funny.
Get back up!
That thing Seeker was fighting. Who do you think he was?
He looked like a soldier. Maybe this was his fort.
Okay, maybe doing something that is supposed to be done later. Better maybe go to the Seeker. But I told you, the old acquaintance, the Seeker, I thought.
Ivy blocks the path.
short break.
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no. All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
Go where? To see your mistress?
Ceridian, yes. In a boat. It'll be fun.
No, we're going to New Eden.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet. And not without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Ceridian before we move on.
That's better. Follow me. Careful. Don't rock the boat.
Have we far to go?
How far is far? Don't worry. You'll be safe.
Safe?
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
That spectre you fought looked like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
The veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We call them the Maya Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she's dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
This is almost as lovely as that ride through Herengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
What can you tell us about your mentor?
I could tell you quite a lot, but I'm not going to. She's a very old witch who's tended this very big garden for a very long time.
That's it?
Believe me, that's more than enough.
The spectres on the shore aren't moving.
The marshes are well protected.
Are those soldiers?
That, Miss Duarte, is All Saul's army.
You're young.
You're dead.
I meant your essence is strong for one your age. How did you come to be here?
How did you come to waste your potential by being a banisher?
Death to the dead.
Is that so? Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island. She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that? It's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
What is this?
Banisher rule number 3. Remember Wisbeach Bog?
Aye. I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
Actually, I was not done checking for goodies on the other place. Like, if I had known that they drive away directly without asking me, I would have checked for more goodies.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible. I can't remove it. It slips through my fingers.
Ooh, we have a new one where we have to find first the proper power to remove it. It's all just backtracking.
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.
To make you angry.
I wonder why they don't put everything into the map when you have something. Some more stuff they put, but not everything.
hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
What side is they coming from? Federkern.
Are you sure?
Ja.
Featherkern means it has feather inside.
No, Federkern is.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the Ill Mouth. What is that?
Antea?
I probably can beam with these things, but we also have the campfires for this already. But still, more beaming spots, no argument there, no problem. But actually, they never talked about, he never asked Antea why she in the beginning went alone to fight the monster, like the one in the church in New Eden. Like, somehow he never asked her. Like, what the fuck she was doing, while he was sleeping, going there on her own. Didn't have soul shards some time actually.
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just... I was lost, and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. and to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three. And here he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya Marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the Maya rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew. Ceridian. Name sounds very familiar.
To a Scotsman, it should. Once, a long time ago, I too was named Seeker. An old friend called me Ceridian. Little Seeker, he said.
Serene, aye.
When I needed a new name, I took the one he'd given me. Or at least a form of it that fits my tongue. Ceridian. Fits me well, I think.
We must reclaim Antea's body, but Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
The nightmare makes the fog, you mean?
The fog is the nightmare. The nightmare is the fog. Each grows the other as their influence strengthens. It taints everyone, all through New Eden. It clouds their minds and distorts their vision. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods. The work has begun. It must continue.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time.
Your novice mentioned it. I am sorry.
I am not. Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
How can we defeat it? How can we even begin to match its power?
You surrender unconditionally to each other. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out. Help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No. You are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The Void. A dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the Void, you may use it to enter the Nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
What is this void? If there's a place beneath the incarnate and the invisible, this is the first I've heard of it.
Now you have, and not before time. That's enough for now.
Is it safe? What will we find there?
Who knows what you'll find? It ebbs and flows, expands and contracts, twists and turns, but you won't find safety. In the Void, safe has no meaning. Just know this. The moment you enter it, you must escape. In places, the Void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our Seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they, exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to go.
How difficult it must be to follow this path. The greatest of the great mysteries elude us all. But have faith. For there to be peace, there must be an ending. The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way. Yes, dear?
Goodbye, Ceridian.
For now. For now.
Well, she's actually okay. Like, I was expecting some strange hack. But she's okay, huh, for what she is.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Help yourself. And take all. The help you need.
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath.
Just steal the shit out of her. Okay, but she said we can take what we want. I wonder how the witches survive here when everyone is basically cursed and everyone dies who lives here. But of course they probably have some protection spell.
This ivy is well rooted in the invisible.
Right? And therefore impossible to comb out. Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we saw on the other side of the island, that was a void breach?
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another, as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally, nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
So, who's Deborah?
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
Tell me about yourself, Seeker.
How do I put this politely? No.
I'm curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins, too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
I suppose we'll come back to this one eventually.
Can't wait, can you? What do you want,
Seeker,
milady?
we'll be... Is this Seeker's cave?
Only one way to find out.
Actually, all you know.
My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
place looks barren. Lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger. Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving. There, a way out.
It's you. Antea.
What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave, now.
The next beacon's dead. Oh, what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow used as a Cerberus. That's unheard of.
It's just getting stronger. Blasted thing's freed at last.
Heads up!
Try this on for size. From what hole did this horror crawl?
I don't know, but we need to go.
So we have to always go through this when we use a void breach. I was thinking it was only one time, and then afterwards they would make it like, you know, like you go through it and you're directly on the other side, like beaming. But nice, I didn't put the void bridges there that we already found before. Assholes. Or these ones, the yellow ones maybe might be them.
The hell was that? Ceridian's key was supposed to get us through unnoticed.
I don't know.
Okay, they don't always upgrade with, don't have always upgrades that you have like the other weapons.
Are you all right?
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did. New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wains. Sent to die for their sultan's pride. 'Twere like I was back in the Balkans.
Those ghosts are gone. You asked for their ascent and I gave it to them. They're not in the void.
I know. This void. Is it hell? Is that what we saw? Is that what we've been sending all those ghosts we've banished? Or is it limbo? A timeless in-between filled with tortured souls?
When we banish a ghost, we destroy it. The teaching is clear.
What if the teaching is wrong?
I heard the voices. They worry me too. But the teaching can't be wrong.
We should have known where we were sending those poor souls. What if you end up there too?
All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
All right. You're right. All is well. I hope.
Sika wasn't lying about the burned-down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us. A safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace.
The new Smiths, Thickskin and Kate, have always been as fire and ice. But with Red and Antea gone, little remained to keep the sisters together. A chasm of grief and rage yawned between them. Their bridges burned, and the camp stared into the abyss.
Jane.
Banisher.
I'll leave you then.
I don't believe it. You're back. Why?
Good day to you too, Thickskin. How do things stand since last I saw you?
Would it please you to hear all is well and you are the author of it? Well, all is not well, and yes, you are the author of it. Kate is gone.
Where? Why?
We had an argument. Harsh words were spoken. She left for the woods. I would have you bring her back. I don't have time to go chasing after her.
What makes you think I do?
You will do me this favour. After all, the situation is at least in part your fault.
Fucking kidding me after all you did? Like, you killed all these settlers and now you're telling me this? Like, you and your sister should burn normally, bitch.
My fault? If your bond with your sister is broken, I suggest you look closer to home.
All was well with us before you came, Banisher, and now it is not. Folk worry. I must settle them with Kate's return.
They still don't know what you did, do they?
She's probably gone to the hunting lodge she likes to spend time in, near the road to Boston. Find her, bring her to her senses, then send her back here. Send her home.
What's the word around camp?
The word on what?
How goes the situation here?
After you travelled on, things here soured. Kate was much troubled, like I've never seen her. Days passed in silence. When at last she spoke, her fury shocked us all. And then she left. Just upped and walked out.
I wish to be of service. Who in the camp needs helping?
I don't bloody know, do I? I'm still clearing up Kate's mess. Everyone needs help, I shouldn't wonder.
Well then, I'll be leaving. Will Kate even listen to me?
Let's talk to her and find out.
It's not true that everything was well between them before we came. They already had their differences, like Kate always was jealous and blah blah.
You look troubled. What occupies you?
I would ask you a question. I should not, but I must ask it. I must know.
Are you wondering where I sent Joffrey?
I rather hope he went to heaven, but no, that's not my question. I cannot help but wonder if, in the end, Joffrey forgave me. By right, that's between himself and God. But I must know. Sometimes I think God keeps too many secrets.
Joffrey seemed at peace. He asked only that you finish the portrait.
I wish to do right by him. I would gladly finish the painting, but...
All right, all right. What do you need? I'll try to find it.
Charcoal would do it. Ink, if you can find it.
Charcoal, ink. The things I do for art, Mistress Fitcher. The things I do for art. I should go.
I'll wish you luck, if you believe in it.
So where on God's green earth are we going to find art supplies?
There must be at least one merchant in New Eden that have some.
So it means when you kill people, maybe you have less missions, because when they're dead, they cannot give you missions.
Jacob, are you alright? You look unwell.
I am unwell. They're back, sir. The dark thoughts are back. I fear I'll do it again.
Slow down, lad. What dark thoughts?
See, we went a-searching for them who died in Thickskin's March. We went to fetch their corpses. And they were gone. All dead, all eaten.
That has nothing to do with you.
What if I did it? What if I ate them? I've a brute in me. An animal. I'm a werewolf. I need a cure.
A werewolf, is it? Where'd you get that idea?
Found it in a dead man's book. There where the landslide was. But there's a cure. A plant. I remember 'em. Used to grow in the valleys round here. They all wilted when Ben died. Where Ben died. I can't remember the name of 'em, but I knew 'em from the drawing. Long purple things. There's my cure. It's in a book, so it must be true.
All right, Jacob. Settle down. I'll see what I can do. Stay put.
I try, Mr. McCraith. I try.
Poor lad. What a mess.
He asks you for help because he trusts you.
Are werewolves even real?
I've heard rumors. Who knows what's real?
The book says to decoct the conatum. It also says werewolves are nonsense.
Aconitum is toxic. Perhaps we could find something that looks like it. Jacob will believe himself cured, and we don't have to poison him to death.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
So much for how to properly aim. I'm still pissed about this game which I played before, this Trepang 2, where aiming was just shit. This is the DLC. If you can make it properly also on consoles, then aiming is no problem.
Are we looking in the right place? These look like blue bonnets.
Jacob must have confused them with aconitum, which is fatal. Hyacinths are harmless. Jacob won't know the difference.
I wonder why Jacob didn't come here himself and get it. Like, I mean, he knows how to come here, right? Like, so, sending us a... Like, what the fuck?
Is this really gonna work?
If he believes it will help him, it'll likely help him. A thought is a powerful thing. My mother taught me that.
Jacob? Jacob? Where's the little shite going?
More walking because of this fucking shite. Should have just stay. Yeah. At least go to this where the gate is, and I don't have to go two places. That's all. I wonder if you come here at some point and drive the boat.
found him.
He's in danger. Of course he's in danger.
Not today.
So, die Santa. Samantha, you are.
Jacob, what are you doing here? You could have gotten yourself killed.
They wouldn't hurt one of their own. I couldn't stay at camp. I was afraid.
Afraid you'd hurt someone?
I didn't want... I miss Ben.
Easy, lad. I've brought you something. It'll help with the urges.
Will it cage the wolf in me?
Aye. You'll be fine now. Everything will be fine.
Thank you. I owe you again. I owe you all so much.
What do you plan to do now?
First, I'm going back to the camp. After that, I don't really know. But I would like to be useful. Farewell, Banisher.
It's a bit annoying. They can also make like a bit more campfires and a bit easier the connections, not like going around every bullshit hill stuff. So check if I also have as much stuff as I think, but okay, they are putting everything into the inventory, yeah.
More fun. Sit down. Enough!
Like where those fucking wolves came from. They just jump from the sky, like here in the middle here, on top of this thing hill. Stupid.
Kate, where is she?
So walk out this way, she's not even here, fuck you.
No dust. Oh, whoever was here took all the guns.
You'll have to make do with what you've got.
Good day to you, sir. I'm Red McCraith. I'm the Banisher.
You ass.
It's more serious than Thick-Skin knew.
Maybe there's still time, if we make for the bridge to Boston.
Why should we take her back? If she goes to Boston, it's actually safer there than staying in the shithole here. Like, let her go. Okay, we can't go there anyway because of the ivy, probably. Okay, we can try out speaking by the way on that. But how did Kate came across?
Enjoying your feast of lesser living form, then?
Don't be so loud. The wisps might hear you and come out.
Okay, I'm thinking also going offline now, so until next time.